Hey everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we're going to be drawing Thor from Infinity War, that type of Thor, not classic sort of Thor with the long hair. This is Thor with the sort of short hair and the scar in his eye, and he's got Stormbreaker on his back. He's not holding it. I wanted to put Stormbreaker in the image somewhere, so I just put it behind his shoulder. So hopefully it'll work out anyway. So we're on a landscape orientation page. Use a pencil and an eraser and hit pause if I go too fast. So I like to start with the eyes. Center point of my page is approximately here. I'd say that's where his chin maybe will end up being. So we'll just come up and we go over to the right hand side. So in Marvel and DC and stuff, we've got real small eyes, not like anime eyes, which are really big. So we just go diagonal up. We'll bring it across. Like so. Then we go down the back and into here. Right, and just over at the tear duct side, you can sort of bring it in a little bit as well. I like to leave this open. So if you wanted, you could close that, but for some reason in sort of comic book style or Marvel and DC style, it seems to work better when you leave this open, the bottom eyelid. So then his iris will go here, like that, and then his pupil just at the top there. Okay. So his eyebrow then, so just above that, right? So it'll go diagonal and comes up. You could do a sort of very particular style eyebrow. So it comes across, change direction, and then it'll go down there. And then we'll just add a section that we can color in. Across, up, down, like so. Then give him an eyelid line, just there. And then sometimes you can have some like lines around the eye, like so. So you measure the width of his eye, come over that distance, so here to here, the eye width will fit in between his two eyes. So that's where the next eye will start. So this will fit in here. And then you do same thing, you go up, across, down the back, and then bring it in. You want, you can add a little bit coming in across the front here. And then his iris and pupil. So, and then his pupil here. And then the eyebrow, so same sort of thing again. So we'll go sort of a frown line here, bring it across, up, and down. Like so. Then you add just a section that you can color in. It always gets thinner as we go down to there. Right, so then we add an eyelid line just here, and then some sort of texture lines just around his eye, like so. Okay, so his nose, right, so coming down sort of the right hand side, so starting to come down here, his nose kind of bumps out a little bit. He's got a quite big nose, so it bumps out for the bridge of his nose there in the middle. and then it'll bump back into here. And then we'll have a nostril sticking out there and some nostrils sticking out this side. Okay. Yeah, so his mouth, so just down below his nose, we have a sort of a stretched out letter M is the sort of shape that I like to describe it as anyway. Sort of stretched out sort of letter M. And it's kind of underneath his eyes is where it sort of stops, right? Like so. So he's got a beard, right? So his chin might come down a little bit further than normal. So like eyes to nose is usually about the same as nose to chin, say. So if his chin might be here. So eyes to the bottom of his nose, bottom of the nose, chin. You just got to go down a little bit further. And that's where his beard, the bottom of his beard will be. So his chin's probably in here somewhere, and you need to just add a bit more for hair. Right, so that's his beard, bottom of his beard slash chin. And then this is going to come up the side. So, and this can be a hairy line if you want, because it is a beard. It can be a bumpy sort of hairy line, but like so. So this is like his jaw slash beard, and you want to stop just about mouth level, and then we go up the side of his face. Okay. We go up as far as his eyebrow. Like that, right? And then we'll draw in the rest of his beard inside here. So we got sort of a mustache going on. So it just comes up sort of underneath his nose nearly, and down the other side. And it can be a hairy line again. Right, like that. And then it comes out from underneath his bottom lip, right? So he has like a bottom lip sort of area here. Right, and then you have hair coming out from there, around, and then goes up around his top lip, and goes down the other side. Like so. And then his beard will go up the side of his face. And this will actually join his hair up here. So like his side of his head there. And if you want, like, you can give him that scar that he should, you know, that he gets. So we'll give him a bit of a scar just coming down. Coming down his face. Got some scar lines and stuff on it, just there. And then he could have like jawbone sort of shapes here, just coming down like so. And then the rest of his hair, so sideburns go in. Out to there, and like the top of his hairline, I'd say eyebrows to forehead is about the same as eyebrows to nose. So like your distance between eyebrows and nose, that's like the top of his forehead. Here to here, about the same as here to here. All right. So you can add sort of spiking zigzag lines coming across. Just coming across his head here. down like that. And then he has here ears that come out from the beard area, so in line with his eyebrow. See that? This comes down, and the bottom of his ears kind of line up with the bottom of his nose. See here? And you can add bones and ligaments inside. Easiest way is always the letter J, but if you want to add more detail, you can. Some people like to add more detail to their ears, some people don't, so totally up to you. And then we'll go down, try and line them up there. Easiest way, letter J. And then add a bit more detail if you want. Like so. And then we'll just add the rest of his hair. So it just comes up like so. Spiking sort of coming across. He's got real short hair in this, so yeah, pretty easy. And bring it down side of his head. Right, okay, so that's pretty much his face. You could add maybe another layer of like some of his fringe, you know, because he's got like short hair, but it just comes across here. If you want, you could do that, but that's optional. Like so. And then we'll go down and do his costume. Right, so let's see, where's his neck? Yeah, real wide neck, right? Comes down from his jaw. Comes down like so. Right, like that. And then we have some collar. So his collar will kind of come in here and it goes around the back of his neck. So roughly about the same level. And then comes down like so, down like so, and then the front of his collar here. Well, actually, I went too far with this line. So the collar actually comes down, sorry about that, it comes down to a V. Just here. That's his neck and that's his collar. Yeah. I'll just erase this line here. And then we could have sort of neck muscle lines coming down like so. And then a bit of an Adam's apple or something here. Right, so then more clothing sort of lines, right, in armor and stuff. So this comes down diagonal for his trapezius. This comes down that way. And then we'll step this down, and then we come out again. So we step down and come out again. There. So then this will go down like so, curve down around his shoulder, right? And then about here we'll go diagonal for his chest, there. And then we have chest muscles coming across towards the middle and up. Coming across towards the middle and up there. Like so. So then these all patterns and designs in here, right? So we got like two circles. If you like something that was the right size that you could draw around for those circles, that's a bit too big for me. Feel free to use it, but if not, you can just add these circles on his chest kind of freehand, sketch it out. You could use a compass, That would work too. But we'll wing it. Right, like that, and then the other side. And this is kind of where, you know, that blue lightning comes out of when he's all charged up. Right. So, right, now more patterns and stuff on the inside. So like lines coming down here. One there. Like so, and then like a V right in the middle. There. Like so. And then more lines coming out from here down to there. Up like so. And then more here, so it comes down towards the middle. So that's like the middle line. They all meet there. Another line here, another line there. And then this kind of comes out and then goes up around his shoulder. This one out, up around the shoulder. Another shoulder line here, another shoulder line there. And something coming down his chest here as well. Like so. And there. This one coming down straight there. Another line here. Lots of these sorts of patterns on his armor. Like so. And I think that's it. So then his shoulder comes out like here, down and in. His tricep come off somewhere, like in line with his, yeah, like here, tricep. And then body or bicep. Let's see. What's the best way to do that now? Well, you could do both, I guess. So like bicep should be there. Shoulder line comes down that way, and then like side of his body or something there. Like so, and then out, down the other side. Shoulder, bicep, side of his body, then out like so. Yeah, roughly. And you could have like shoulder line. Like so. And that's, we should have another shoulder line going that way as well. Okay, so then his cape kind of comes out from behind him. So it comes out from behind his body here, bumping out, sort of flowing, like so, down to there. And then same over here. Maybe comes out here a little bit. Like so, right, okay. So I'm going to attempt to add Stormbreaker here in behind his shoulders, right? So let's see. All right. All right, I guess we'll just do the big sort of, where's the pointer? So it comes out here, right? Comes out from his cape here, and it's going to curve all the way around. It's going to go all the way up. Let's say we go there. Yeah, behind his head, right. So I know Stormbreaker, it should be bigger than his head, at least. So if that's like our guide, we'll know then how big to make it, right? So then we'll just curve this down to there. And the other side will come out from behind his shoulder and go up here. Right. And then of course it's Groot's hand, so it's got lots of vines, right, and stuff. So this comes down like so. And we go up behind here, and there's like another sword-like area. A V or something in here. So you could end it with Thor if you didn't want to draw Stormbreaker, of course. But I just thought it'd be cool to have it in. So more of these vine lines now. Coming around behind, right? So now this comes up, down, around here. Like so, and maybe like another one here. So like a crisscross sort of one that comes down this side. This comes down there. Some more in here. Going there. Going down here. Like so. And then you can see like the bottom of Stormbreaker, just kind of like this square sort of part in here somewhere. Right, and then more vine. Comes across there. Piece of vine here. Another one coming up around here. And maybe some shadow parts just inside, you know, where they overlap. And I think there's a piece of Stormbreaker sticking up here. Some vine going behind. And then another piece of vine here. And then maybe this coming down, like so. And of course, like you can add like texture on these just to distinguish them from the metal parts. so, and then, right, so we'll go up behind his head now. So, like so, and then, so this is a hammer on the end, so this goes that way, right? And then it goes in behind his head there. And then we do the same thing pretty much. So it comes out roughly there, I'd say. And it goes in behind his ear. Back that way. Right, so then we got like lots of texture lines and details and stuff on it. Right, so more vine lines there. So we'll go this way first. Then we have another line above that. Another one there. And then like these angled sort of lines. One going that way. One coming down this way. And then one going up like so. And this like comes down the back. So then this comes up to that corner. There's like another line there. Right, so then comes out down like so into there, and then up across up to there. And then this goes right out to the front, right out to the front. I think this has extra, so you just follow this again. There's like some arrow lines inside, I think. So I won't do all the details in this because there is a lot, but I'll do as much as I can. And then we have the edge of his, you know, like the corner of it. That. And then there's like a V here on the corner. There, and then V like here. Goes out to there. And then a couple of lines going up this way. And then this comes down, goes up, across, and same on this side, so down, across, down, some lines, straight lines here. Right, but can't really see anything else. I think that's everything. That's how to draw Thor with Stormbreaker. I hope it was helpful, guys. Thanks for watching, as usual, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.